Welcome to our updates. My name is 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗥𝗧𝗦 and I'm here at the movement courtesy of Flip the Script. I had to do this like 50 times. Waridi akinichekelea hapa. And I'm joined by Madam President Waridi. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, Jay.
And we have a lot to talk about.
Yes, a lot to catch up. Yes.
Let's talk about today, okay? 4th of October, pale BOMAS of Kenya, kulikuwa na watu walikuwa natoa maoni yao kuhusu the impeachment of the deputy president. Were you there? Were you present?
No, I was not present.
Why? And you're the president of the Youth Kenya organization.
I did not manage to be there in time because when I wanted to go, there was chaos all over, so I could not be able to access. So I went back. Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you, today we've seen a lot of change in terms of, we're going to come back to this because I know we'll talk about that, okay? But let's talk about whatever we have seen today. We have seen a lot of change in whatever people we thought they were siding with. Unapata ni kama wanageuka wengine walisalimiwa ya ukweli. Okay, what's happening?
I think we are in a state in Kenya and also in Africa where people and the world should recognize and agree that we are in the revolution state and we are in the moment of change, and every time change is never comfortable. So that's why you see a lot of uncomfortable things happening, abnormal things happening, because change is never comfortable at all. So that's why you see all that. And as young people, we've decided and we've agreed. Yes, we are tribalists and we are standing still because the tomorrow we are talking about, it is all about us. It will be made by us, and it will be distracted by us, because most of the time young people are used to distract or make things, because we are energetic, we are powerful, but sometimes we do not know how powerful we are until the moment of distraction comes. So it is timely. The young people have realized themselves who they are. They know their power. Fear imeisha, hakuna fear. Tumejua power yetu where it is, and we are facing it head on. So, and that's why I've said earlier, change is not comfortable. We're in a moment of change. We are in a moment of revolution, and it is not comfortable. It's not going to be comfortable because young people, we've agreed and we've decided that we are rolling on with this to the last bit. Yes.
What's your take, okay, as the youth organization president, okay? Which side are you in? Watu wanasema impeach wote, wengine wanasema impeach mmoja. What do you think is the right way? Ama what's your opinion personally?
Personally, I feel like, as the president of the Kenya Youth Organization, we are, as an organization, we are non-governmental and also non-political. And that's why at the moment, you've seen me, I'm a bit quiet but everybody, we are raising our voices on peace, but also we are focusing on what is really happening. There's a lot that is happening in the country beside the impeachment. What is happening? We have corruption issues, we have just a lot of things happening. So, starting to focus on impeachment as a country, I don't feel it's right at the moment, but yes, it has happened today. And as an organization, everybody has their own views, but has my members, according to my members, from the views that I've had of them saying, if it is matter of impeachment, what are we ending? That's what my people are saying. And I love to respect the views of each and everyone, because we do not want, as an organization, don't like to politicize ourselves, but everybody has their own views. Yes.
You've mentioned about right now it's not the time to say kuna watu wanafaa kwa impeach and all that, but still we need to see change. We need to have the change so that our country can be better. What should we do? What is the right way to do to bring the change that we want?
The country need to focus on real-time issues, unemployment issues, As an organization right now, we are pushing on what we are calling, I'm an Agbo ambassador right now, and we are pushing what we are calling an increment of, the affirmative funds. Because we've talked about unemployment for so long. But as an organization, and as their president, we have a solution. And the solution is increment of the affirmative fund, the Agbo. We increase it from 30% to 50%. By so doing, and also we try and abolish the use of, just to get an Agbo certificate, it is 12,000. Sometimes there's some that you get them with 7,000. A young person cannot be able to afford that. That young person anatafuta pesa kidogo kidogo aende achukue hiyo tender. So we are asking the government to focus on real-time issue. And as an organization, we are requesting them that they abolish the certificate on Agbo and let the young people use the ID card, an identity card, to go and get an Agbo certificate so that they can go and get a tender in whatever office they want, and they get to do that work. Secondly, they increase that particular 30% or ipeleke 50%. We are going to deal with the unemployment in this country if they can be able to do that. Because for the so long time we've talked about that, but the truth of the matter, we'll be talking about that every day, but it never happened. Young people, the young person, they continue suffering because the government right now, they've given us 30%. 30%, I ask, young people ndio wako wengi in this country. Women are the most in this country. How can you even give us 30%? How? 30%, alafu 70% inaenda wapi? So we are asking them to increase it from 30% to 50% and religiously give it to the young people. Let's see the ministry giving young people an opportunity to do those tenders. Let even the religious places, let the ministry, the county government, the national government to give young people an access to these tenders. At least 50%. And young people, watatulia, we are not about the white collar job. We can do the work ourselves. We are powerful and energetic, so we can do it. Let's focus on real-time issues. Mambo na impeachment, na hizi masiasa ndogo ndogo, it's not important. At the end of the day, young people ndio wanaumia. Sisi kama vijana ndio tunaumia. So as young people, tukumbuke sisi ndio tunaumia. So let the government focus on real issues, yes, that are affecting this country. Yeah. Yes.
Before we jump onto modeling, because that's the conversation that we are having today at the movement, courtesy of Flip the Script. Let's talk about Harmony for Haiti. Tulikuwa ukiwa hapo mbele, you are the lead person pale kwa Harmony for Haiti. Before tuanze kuuliza maswali mingi, because Wakenya tulikuwa na maswali mingi, tuko like, before hata niulize unajua maswali ambazo zilikuwa kwa Wakenya. Let's hear from your side. What was it all about? And
well, the Harmony for Haiti was a concert that was organized by the Africa for Haiti, led by Mr. 𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗥𝗧𝗦, and we were a partner. Kenya Youth Organization was a partner in this, and we participated. Personally, I was part of the committee, the joint committee, together with the ministry, and to represent the young people. And it was a concert where we were trying to use art, music in Africa through artists, musicians, poets, just to pass the information of hope, the information of harmony to the Haiti, which is the affected country for a long time, and where Kenya police have been sent there, 400 of them, they have been sent there to go and rescue those particular country. And you can be so sure that the people who have been sent there, they are young people, they are youths. And so as young people, we decided what can we be able to do now as young people who are in this country of Kenya, what can we be able to do to also positively impact the people at Haiti. And we felt like, well, let's do a concert. Through concert, you can be able to pass information, because music pass information very, very fast. Yes.
Let me jump onto a question that Kenyans are asking they were asking themselves, and till date wanajiuliza hiyo concert ilikuwa inatusaidia na nini, because we are peacekeeping. Our country is not okay.
Well, it was about harmony, promoting harmony for Haiti, because I've said the people who are sent to Haiti, they are young people. And young people, we felt like, what can we be able to do as young people?
Support them.
To support our people at Haiti. And we felt like through music we can be able to pass information. Through music we can be able to speak. Through the arts, through the dance, we can be able to speak to those people and, make sure that our voices are heard, not just in Haiti and Kenya, but globally. Yes.
I think what I've understood is that tulieka mashida zetu chini kwanza tusaidie hao watu wetu wenye wako huko.
Because when one humanity is suffering, all of us are suffering. So just a kind heart of showing solidarity, that is why we stood up for them as young people, yes.
Let's come back to modeling. You are a model. 2016, 2017, what happened?
Yes, I was Miss Tourism Lamu. I contested for that. And I went to the national level. And of course, I won Miss Tourism Most Talented Kenya. And I've been in the industry for the last now, it was for 5 years. When I was practicing it, both runway and print media, on newspaper, models. And I can say I'm a modelpreneur. It's through modeling I've earned a lot. And I always tell the models that, you can be able to do it. Unasema nikatwe. Buff. Continue. I hope you record you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sawa.
Yeah. I hope sitaisikia mwisho wa mwaka nikisema kubuff. So what was I?
Tulikuwa kwa modeling preneur or something.
Yes, as a modelpreneur, I can be able to say that one thing, the movement from the flip the script by perhaps is something great, and I relate it to my early years when I was doing the modeling. And through models, people have had different perception about modeling. And personally, I really contested and I went to the runway so that I can clear that, because I'm born again. And I decided I'm going to that runway. And no matter what people talk about it, I'm going to finish that narrative. And yes, through modeling, of course, I've had a lot of temptation, a lot of issues. But again, I stood still and nikasema, I'm going to conquer this. Yes, so I think as a model, you can be able to make it. And this is a great movement. And we hope to collaborate with a purpose so that we can be able to impact more and make it more impactful to our young people.
When you talk, when you start talking about whatever you do, you're someone that I know uko all round, uko kila mahali. Tutakupata kwa politics, modeling, entrepreneur, and everything else. Okay, but let's talk. I want you to take few minutes, a few seconds, to talk to the youth as the president of the youth organization. What message una feel right now suits best according to how you're viewing the country at this point, this status?
Well, first of all, I would want and I would love to really encourage young people. It is not over, and also to let them know that there is hope for tomorrow. A lot is happening, and you're asking yourself, where am I as a young person? Where are we heading to? Where is the country going? Some of you are here, you saying that hii Kenya inauzwa, hii Kenya tunaenda wapi? I know you guys, as young people, we have a lot of questions to ask because the future belongs to us. But at some point, you feel like the future, you cannot see that future. I want to let you know that there is hope, and as a young person, everything starts from your mind. You have that mind power. It can make you and it can distract you. Try to think best about the country and about yourself. Try to think positive about life, about your career, about the success that you want to become, the person you want to become in life, about that particular business that you undertake. Start thinking positive about that and forget about negativity. Kule X kuna a lot of negativity. Avoid them as much as you can be able to do, because I want to let you know that the moment you focus on negativity, so it affects you. So I said mind power can affect. You have the power in your mind to make you or to destroy you. So focus on positivity and it shall be well. And make sure that we do not stop. We continue, and we are the change of tomorrow. And I said earlier, change is never comfortable, and we are going to make them uncomfortable.
Ooh, that's so powerful and so strong. Thank you so much for watching this